Have you ever found yourself in that confusing, exhilarating space where you're not quite sure if it's love, a casual friendship, or something more? We often hear the saying, love is basically one person willing to hit and the other willing to be hit, implying a power dynamic, a push and pull. But let's be real, when that spark first ignites, the initial moves often blur in the dazzling light of new connection. Unless, of course, you were the one relentlessly pursuing, then perhaps the memory of who made the first move remains crystal clear. But love, my friends, is a delightful enigma. It defies simple formulas. The one who initiates doesn't always dominate, and the idea that whoever loves more loses is a tired cliché. Why? Because love isn't a ledger, a cold calculation of give and take. There's no universal measuring stick to quantify affection. From the moment it begins, who's giving more or less is often a beautifully ambiguous dance. Sometimes, one partner rests, basking in being loved, while the other takes the reins. But here's a crucial insight, especially for the discerning gentleman. Women who want you to go for it often drop subtle, playful hints through jokes. And if you're clueless, you might just miss your shot. Let's dive into these intriguing signals. Number 1. Joking around for fun. The playful preamble to deeper feelings. Remember the delightful chaos of April Fool's Day confessions? It was the perfect escape clause. If rejected, you could simply laugh it off, saving face and friendship. This clever tactic isn't limited to a single day. It's a powerful tool women subtly wield when genuine feelings are at play. While women are often portrayed as reserved, the magnetic pull of attraction can override their natural inhibitions. When faced with someone they genuinely like, even the most composed woman struggles to keep her emotions completely under wraps. The desire to connect, to bridge that gap, becomes incredibly tempting. However, a woman's innate concern for her image means she rarely approaches a confession with the directness a man might. It takes immense courage for her to put herself out there. This is why many women opt for a playful, joking approach, using humor as a veil to express their true sentiments. If you're observant, these aren't random jests. A woman, no matter how vivacious or fun-loving, won't casually joke about liking a guy, asking him to be hers, or suggesting he can use her as collateral or repayment unless there's a deeper undercurrent. These aren't just throwaway lines. They're carefully crafted, light-hearted probes designed to gauge your reaction without directly exposing her vulnerability. She's testing the waters, offering you an invitation to reciprocate her playfulness and, more importantly, her unspoken interest. Pay attention to these playful overtures. They're often the prelude to something far more meaningful. Number 2. Joking to test the waters, unveiling her true intentions. When a woman finds herself drawn to you, but remains uncertain about your reciprocal feelings, she often resorts to humor as a clever way to test the waters. This isn't just idle banter, it's a strategic form of communication designed to reveal her thoughts and gauge your response. Whether she uses a direct, almost challenging tone, or poses a hypothetical question cloaked in jest, her aim is to subtly express what's on her mind. Consider this. Why would a woman who holds no genuine interest in you consistently spend her precious time by your side? Why would she engage in various activities with you, seemingly unconcerned about appearances or the perceptions of others? Most women, by nature, value their personal space and preferences. If she's consistently willing to adapt to your lifestyle, to be present in your world, it's a powerful indicator of genuine affection. She doesn't want to disappoint you. Instead, she hopes you'll recognize her admirable qualities and, crucially, understand the depth of her feelings. So, when a woman engages in this kind of joking to test the waters, it's imperative to recognize that it's far more than mere amusement. It's a clear signal that she deeply cares for and likes you. She's essentially asking, "Do you like me too?" disguised in a lighthearted manner. If you can read between the lines and acknowledge her unspoken question, you stand an excellent chance of winning her heart. Remember, a woman won't easily give up on a man who occupies a special place in her thoughts. If you're willing to take that crucial first step, she's more than willing to meet you the rest of the way. Number 3, joking like a buddy, the unspoken confession of affection. When a woman consistently engages in buddy-like joking with you, she's often sending a profound, unspoken message. I like you, and I'm open to something more. Are you willing to give me a chance? This seemingly platonic behavior is actually a sophisticated form of communication, a subtle yet powerful declaration of interest. It also carries an underlying confidence, a hint that she has other options and isn't solely dependent on your affections. Women are inherently perceptive creatures. They possess an acute ability to sense shifts in your mood, your interests, and your overall disposition. Her willingness to adopt the role of your buddy stems from this sensitivity. She's taking care of you, showing genuine concern in myriad ways that extend beyond typical friendship. Ask yourself, if she truly had no romantic feelings, why would she essentially masquerade as a male friend? Why would she dedicate herself to understanding your world and acting as if she fully comprehends your every thought and feeling? If she merely desired a female confidant, she'd simply seek out another woman. After all, women inherently understand each other better. Her choice to dress like a man, to be your trusted companion, is driven by a secret admiration. She wants to be an integral part of your life, to learn your likes and dislikes, your dreams and frustrations. And then, subtly, from this buddy vantage point, she'll begin to describe the kind of man she desires, the way she envisions a confession, or the qualities she admires in a partner. These aren't random anecdotes. They are carefully crafted hints, her personal expectations subtly delivered as friendly advice. It's a nuanced dance because while women are masters of subtle communication, direct confessions are rare from their side. The unfortunate truth is that women who confess first are sometimes met with ridicule or perceived as lowering their value by some men. Therefore, most women will avoid being the first to explicitly declare their feelings. More often than not, mutual attraction blossoms organically, leading to a smooth, natural progression into a relationship. However, when a woman harbors feelings for a man, she will exert every effort, whether directly or indirectly, to ensure he understands. Her expressions will be more reserved and subtle than a man's, requiring your careful attention. When you're interacting with a woman, cultivate an awareness of these delicate hints. If your feelings align, seize the moment. It could be the beginning of something truly special. So, there you have it, the subtle, often humorous ways a woman might be telling you she's interested. Love isn't always about grand gestures or direct pronouncements. Sometimes it's in the quiet jokes, the shared laughter, and the unspoken understanding. The key is to be present, to listen not just to her words, but to the playful nuances and the underlying intent. Don't let these precious hints slip by. Understanding these signals can transform a confusing connection into a meaningful relationship. If you found this insightful, please like this video, subscribe to our channel for more relationship wisdom, and share it with a friend who might need these tips. What are your thoughts on these subtle hints? Let us know in the comments below.